Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Enterprise video tutorial. In this video, we'll understand the module inside the services. So, we are demonstrating the modules inside the services in detail in this video. So, let's get started with the modules. So, in the last video, we have seen the modules in the app. So, now we are calling the services module inside from the app. So if you are not aware about how to create the service or how the services will listed here, then watch our previous video, create services in Awesome, and then continue this session. So going forward, we'll call the dummy app service from the sample module. So let's go and check. So this is our service name. So we'll copy this, and now we will create one more module inside this service. Let's say we will create test is already there, so I'm creating test dummy. So we are creating a module inside the service. So you can see this test dummy is appeared inside dummy app service. So we are editing this one, and we will create two function, templates dot add main, and we will call one more function called template dot add test1. So we have two functions. We'll call this function inside this service, test1 function is called. So we have a test dummy module inside the dummy service. So let's call this, and we will use this method. It means we are saying call the service with module test dummy and the function name. So let's go and check. I will comment this code to avoid the confusion, so that we can directly check the output of our service module. So let's check the inside the service test1 function is called. So this is how we can call this service module from the app. Now let's pass the parameter, that is param1. This is my param1. So let's go back and check how we can access the parameter. So whatever parameters we have passed, we get inside the template. So we will create one array, template dot set ack dot status equal to success. So we are returning, and this is our parameter param1. So we can set it in the ack. The parameter that we have is in the template level, template dot param1. So let's go back and copy. This is the parameter that we are getting inside the service. So let's return template dot return template dot ack. So what we have did here, we have created one array, and we are simply returning this array to calling function. So now let's set the output, whatever return from the service template dot ack. Now dump the output template dot ack dot dump. You can give any name to set the output. Now let's go back and check. So this is what the status and the parameter that we have passed. Now let's check by sending a parameter as Amit. So this is how the services work. So now let's go back and check one more how we can call this services. So instead of calling this test function, we will call the dummy one, that is, and we will pass the same parameter. Now let's check the difference, what is happening here. So as we have seen, the scope of the functions or scope of the variables in the previous video. So let's go back and check what we are trying to achieve. So we are calling the dummy service test dummy module, and inside that, whenever we are not specifying any function name or template name, then it will call the default one, that is main. So let's check module dot dump. So you can see the variable param1 is now available inside the module scope, and whenever we are specifying the function name, then the parameter is accessible using the template. So this is the template level variable and this is the module level variable, because we are specifying the function name. So whatever the parameters we are specifying with function name is treated as a template level variable, and the parameters passed to a main function that will treated as the module level variable. So this is how the modules inside the services works. Thank you.